British baking show. I have been trying to psych myself up for the pressure. So let's see how it goes. Hello, everybody. Tell us who you're tuning in from. That's what I was going to. He is also an incredible chef, decorator, and great. What are three of my skills? Okay. I mean, record time. Okay. So, wait a second. Dolly is asking if you're my favorite.
Hi, Amy.
I know. Now listen.
I figure if we can't beat them, we're going to join them. I can't keep up with them. Angela.
Good evening. How are you?
Good. Good to see you on here.
Yes. It's nice meeting you.
They're not supposed to be doing this when I have my team meeting. So I'm like, we're joining them tonight so that you all don't have to miss it. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh. Have you seen the lives before, Angela?
Yes, I have.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because they're really easy to, I love this. Easy to shop. I find it's easier on the computer than it is my phone, though. I got to be honest.
Yeah, I'm on my phone too.
Yeah.
My tablet's charging, so.
Can you hear this okay, Angela?
Not really. It's a little
Hold
muffled.
on.
It's okay.
Confident, and that is all I'm going to say because Michael, we have gone up against each other.
Is that better?
I have graded
Yes.
nail polish into better.
Gotcha.
I almost lost a finger a couple of years ago, but this year I am coming for you. I'm here.
Okay. And we had to do this because yesterday was National
She
Gingerbread
can't
Day,
cook.
right? So,
Worth a lick.
we
She
felt like
can't
this was
cook.
the right
Poor
thing.
Janine.
And so just a little prep for everybody. So Janine and I bought the same gingerbread house kit, right? So we got the same kit and we've had 24 hours to put this together and we have not seen each other's house yet. So, Janine questioned the chat, what does FMG mean? And I know you know that answer. So I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Fashion, makeup, glam.
I mean,
That's Michael.
the holidays, fashion, makeup, glam. I love it.
That's all of us. And by the way, Michael, speaking of the gingerbread house, we actually amped it up and gave ourselves a really incredible challenge, more than just a gingerbread house. So we have the same one, but we work for Avon where there are so many products. And so I was like, let's amp it up. And we have actually included Avon products into our gingerbread houses. And this is going to be so fun. By the way, you might see some of the products that we are talking about that are featured in our gingerbread houses. You're going to see these. These will be available to shop. So lots of great ideas. But Michael, I think we got to jump in. So I am going to let you go first, my friend. So let's.
Okay, I appreciate that. Usually I would say ladies first, but I think you've got something special in store. You've been prepping me. So I'm going to share mine and a couple of tips that I did and talk about some of the products. So here we go. Let me get myself on camera here. And I did hear
Look at
something
that.
about
Oh
That's
my
beautiful.
goodness.
No, that's kind of a good one. So let me share a couple of things. So Belief, fabulous brand, available at Avon. I mean, come on, top 10 brand from Sephora available at Avon. These are the travel sets, and I put two of my travels together to make a snowman for the front of my house. I gave him a little red scarf, and just quickie on Belief. Both the Moisture Bomb and the Aqua Bomb are amazing products. I actually use them differently depending on time of year. So I use the Moisture Bomb in winter and Aqua Bomb with that gel in the summertime when I want a lighter formula. So there's my Belief. Okay, let's see if I can get this up close and you can see. So you may notice that my tree has a little garland on it, and that is actually Reach dental floss. So I tried to do some other things. I thought the garland worked really nicely for my snowman, or for my Christmas tree. You will see that I've got two shades of red in my roots. Let me try and get this in here. So I actually did those specifically to match Glimmer lip colors. So if you like Glimmer satin lip, you are looking at, and I have to check my notes here, I have Blaze and Poppy. So Blaze is the darker one and Poppy is the lighter one.
Nice.
a couple of other things. So I stuck out my house on the side. Can anybody guess what product that is? Let's see. Oh my God, that's awesome. Heidi says, let's see if anybody can guess what that is.
They're going bananas for all of your creative ideas, Michael. I think the sign might be toothpaste.
The side is actually a Fiji Fresh free sheet. So mine was fresh. And anybody who knows me knows this is one of my favorite Avon products. So if you're not,
Mhm.
two sheets. You just
Really quickly, if we're seeing some you're seeing the screen to toggle
Oh, wow.
This is a great I started with Fiji, so you see that. Is
It's toothpaste.
Toothpaste, yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. That is so cool. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I
Wow.
love it.
Yeah. Very nice.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's great. I need to bring our picture down. Look at that. There you go, guys. Look.
Oh, wow.
Look at she's done. There we go. Look at that.
How cute. Wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
Lightning rods. Okay, Janine.
Wow. That is so cute.
Oh. Oh. Well, how about that? How about that? Man, oh man, oh man. See, if you can't beat them, you got to join them. That's what happens. That's what you do. So I was like, I can't believe they're doing this on a Tuesday. And I said, we're just going to watch it. We all go watch it. That's all. We're going to have a good time together. So that is a great, great thing. So hopefully everybody is doing Well, I can't believe that we are almost here, end of the year. I don't know where 2022 went. That is the truth. I just do not, but it's what my mama says. It goes quick for sure. We are now in campaign 27, of course, getting ready to turn into 28. And of course, if many of you have already placed your orders, hopefully you've gotten your campaign one, what's new, or you've looked at the digital one online, because there is just so much the Avon is bringing, so much that they're bringing back. I just have to say, and we talked about this a little bit last time, but campaign 28, I love that they've done this. I love that it's almost like, okay, we're preparing for the new year. We want to show you, if you think about it, guys, never have our household items ever been on the front of the cover that I can remember. I don't think ever. Not that we ever had a whole lot, but now that we do, they haven't. And yet I use the fresh Fiji all the time. I take those and I put them in half, and I put them in little teeny snack size baggies with a little note on it that of course says, hey, this is for your college kid. This is for your kids you're trying to show how to do the wash, and you don't want them to be dumping the powder and the liquid all over the place. You know what I'm saying? It is just, it's crazy. But to see them say, we have something in the home category that we are really, really proud of. And we have a lot. I'm using, of course, the spray dish soap, as I'm sitting here looking at my kitchen, the hand soap that's in there, the regular soap, the wipes and the cleaner for the glass top stove, the wipes that are just the Cucina wipes. We have got something that when you're like, what do I do? This person doesn't like makeup. This person doesn't like skincare. And then you look at what Michael just did with a gingerbread house with toothpaste and soap that he added. I'll tell you what, it takes a lot. But all of this stuff is stuff that sometimes I do believe we get too caught up in what we've always been known for, which is the skincare and the makeup and all of that, and the fragrance. And there's nothing wrong with that, because that's what's built our 136 plus years. You know what I'm saying? That has bought us. That's why we've lasted as long as we have. But now I feel like we have the potential to open up to a world that people who shop at Walmart for these things don't have to. Now they can shop with us too for those things. A lot of people like just the shower gels and all, but now that they're bringing the bars of soap back, I didn't realize how many people still loved bar soap, because now I have customers who are ordering it, and it's not expensive, which is
It's also better for the environment too.
Absolutely.
There's a huge push for bar soap right now because you're not putting plastic in the landfill.
Yeah, I agree with you. Although I'm not the biggest fan, I'm not going to lie, but I agree with you.
I like bar soap. I like our bar soap, like especially the Mesmerize in the shower.
Yeah.
For hands, I'm not liking bar soap for my washing hands.
Yeah.
So I kind of want the hand soap.
But it's like you said, Andrew, that is the good thing. It's like, even if you're cutting back some, you know what I'm saying? And you're
what I'm doing instead is I got a refillable soap dispenser, and in the bigger
Got one
bottles,
from Avon.
or try to find like a box of just of hand soap that I can refill it with. So it's a little bit better.
I like the fact they're over there in the box now, and with my arm resting on the chair, I'm not going to go grab it. We're not going to do that. But the big refillable bottles, and of course Avon had, I don't know if they still have it in the book, but they had the glass soap dispensers. I've now begun using those for a lot of things, like over here, it's for the hand soap, and over here, it's for the dish detergent, where I could just, put it on the sponge and do what we have to. So people who are like-minded like that, you're absolutely right. It is a great thing to go after. And for me, I've even been doing little samples, again, getting containers that are not very expensive, and putting them in the bags for customers to try, but having the conversation. Hey, want to let you know, I don't know if you noticed that we have dishwashing detergent. I've taken a sample of this for you to try. This one's in citrus, this one's in apple, whatever. Try it, because I would love to know what you think of this. And a lot of times I get it when you think, why would they buy that from Avon, you know? But then I've actually gifted a bottle to somebody who has spent $60, $75 with me. And I've said, hey, I put a free gift in there because maybe I've got it in the bundles where it costs me hardly anything. And they have then turned around and then there's a repeat sale there because they really, really liked it. So I think if we find different ways to do that, to sometimes get the samples, and no, Avon doesn't have samples for stuff like that, but like I took advantage of the home product thing where I forget what it was, but they just sent me 3 of the fresh Fiji where they actually are in the packaging. Even though I've made up my own, I love being able to put those in the bag and show people. It is, again, getting stuff in people's hands. The new Fiji bar that they have, again, like Michael was talking about what he does with the sheets, but to have that bar and being able to say, okay, we don't have to shout it out, we can Fiji out. That's what we can do. Yeah, take this and we're going Fiji out. We ain't got to shout, we ain't got to yell about it, we can do it. So we have a lot of stuff. So to see them say happy fresh new year, and when you open up that first page, I love these wipes. They're some of my faves from the moment we had it. The Cucina, they're absolutely wonderful, and they just keep going in this brochure. I am hoping with them taking the risk on doing this, that this is really going to show them, let the man in your life look at this, you know, and introduce this. Again, I keep thinking about kids who are in college and, you know, mom is trying to send them with all of this stuff. And how can we make this? I believe the kids these days, rather than grabbing the spray and grabbing the paper towels, would much rather grab a wipe out of something when you say clean that up and be able to take that refreshing disinfectant towel and be able to clean that up. I think it's a win-win all the way around. So, so I need you to think, I know we're in 27 now and we have a week left and we are pushing. We are pushing. Some of you are pushing for Premier. Andrew, who had a killer order in campaign 26. My goodness, he just like nailed. I looked, I'm like
27 just went in last night.
And Andrew was number one in sales for our team. He was, and I think, what were you with Marianne putting in?
Number 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say you had to have been. So number 1 with our team, and he is determined. He's like, man, I am getting the President's Club. I'm getting that 40% and that 20% hiking to 25%. I want these benefits. And he has had such a rough couple of years. And although I'm so proud of what he's doing now, what I'm most proud of is during those moments that he really felt down, that he really felt like he wasn't getting it done. He said, it doesn't matter what I didn't do then. Here I am. So I'm going to get back up and I'm going to go after this. And he has, with events, with not worrying about the people who don't want to buy from him and going after people who do want to buy from him. So I love that, and thinking of all the different ways, from mystery bags and everything else that he's done. So that's a huge thing. Janae, of course, is one of our masters with gift bags and trying to do what we would call comfort bags, take care of you bags, things like that, where for a small nominal fee to be able to shop the good buys or take advantage of the bundles or buy those socks and then divide up the socks into one and say, okay, well, we're going to put a lip balm and we're going to put a shower gel and we're going to put a hand cream or something or a facial mask in it. And to be able to say, who wants this? Here's $10, $12. And people are absolutely, and she's like, can't even keep them going. Like, you know, having people buy them 10 and 20 at a time because they want to give them to friends, family, coworkers. I know it seems like we talk about this all the time, but you know why we do? Because it works. And because eventually you're going to figure out. Janae says sold 50 more bundles to 2 businesses last week. Think about that. How are you going to get to Premier? How are you going to get to President's Club, Rose Circle? And look, I know we're coming to the end of the year. I get it. You know, some people join in the last couple of months and you know what? You're like, oh, but man, if I don't make it, you know what? That's why we have 2023. because now is where you set your goals. And if you can get people hooked on products like this now, going forward in campaign 28, the wonderful thing about this is, guess what they're going to continue buying all through 2023. This is what they're going to continue buying, because every now and then, like you see here on this live show that Michael and Janine just did, the sheets were $14.99. I mean, last time I went in and bought Tide Pods, which was a long time ago, I can remember thinking, please Target, put it on sale. Please Walmart, have it on sale. I need a really good coupon for this. And with this, it gets it done, but with less mess. And I love all of that. So keep that in mind. And like I said, they're going to start campaign 1 big. They're calling it the Pretty Big Deal Makeup Sale is what they have. And let me see real quick, because I don't think we looked at this. Hold on. Let me see if I can get in here and share this screen again. Give me just a minute. Yep, here we go. All right, so here we go. So this is what the front of the catalog is going to look at. And you see already gifts for your Valentine's. Well, Molly, we're going to be in January, but Valentine's Day is February 14th. We've got to make sure we get this stuff in the hands of customers before it gets here.
That's what people don't understand. It's not like Valentine's Day is at the end of the month. You have to start planning in January, because you don't, when it's February, you have 2 weeks.
That's right. And if there's really good deals and sales, Andrew and the rest of, especially our top salespeople and leaders, will tell you, this is when you've got to get it. You've got to say, okay, we're in 27 right now, which means from the What's New, you can order from 28 and from campaign 1, What's New. And if you see deals that you want, things you want to promote, you need to get them now, because the really great thing is let's say they do get your brochure and they are out of this, but if you have it and you have it in stock, you are going to save their lives, because, hey, you've got it. But this is, you'll see here, the different lipsticks. I love this. Kiss the Red, Cover Pink, Secret Purple, Beige, Peach Beige. They have got so many new, Baked Brown. I love a lot of these colors. Oh my goodness. Rose Smoke. Aren't they beautiful, Angela? They
Very
really
beautiful.
are. It's
Yeah.
so, I mean, they've really been bringing the colors, but I was hoping they were bringing more, and all the different shades, not just a couple of like pinks or plums or mauves. Yeah. These are wonderful. Let's not forget this too. All the buzz that they give us. How do you talk about this to your, how do you do a reel for this? What do you talk about where you can grab somebody and a 3 or 4 sentence post, or you can pop something up that's going to grab somebody in 10 and 15 seconds. These are some of the things that they'll tell you, reignite your passion for lipstick. So take something that they're saying and put it in there. But what I love is, with the unbeatable price of $2.99. Are you guys seeing that? Offer all 8 shades to your customers as a complete lip set for only $23.92. So think about this. If you could take this picture and you could say, what would you say if you could get all these colors for less than $25? I'm sorry. Even all the lipsticks we have now, that ain't doable anywhere that I know of. You can go to the dollar store, it ain't happening. This is where you prepare. All this information that they're giving you right here in the right now, this is where you prepare. And don't forget that unless it says that there is no limit, these are limited edition colors. Here's the other thing too. Think about that. They're not going to be around forever. Some of them might, the most popular, but they won't be around forever. But to be able to say you can get up to 10 of each color, not just 10 lipsticks, but 10 of each color, and say, I have these. Can you imagine saying this? I have 10.
Molly,
Yes.
on these, we can't order.
Oh, we can't order them?
No, you can only get them in the brochure.
Okay. Well, okay, but you can, you know what that means? That means you got to get it early.
Pre-order.
So what that means is, yes, that means that you have got to order early. You've got just take those orders ahead of time. Take these pictures and say, What if I told you you could get all these colors, these for $25? I need to know by this date so I can get yours on order because this is a limited edition lipstick. I got to tell you, that's what I'm going to do because I'm sitting here thinking, I don't know anybody who wouldn't. So if I do this in 28, preparing for one, taking pre-orders, but at the same time, letting people know, yes, on your online store, they can order the same thing. They could order one and still get it for that. But, you know, they got to pay shipping. So if they get it, you know what I'm saying? So either way you go, you have something to offer them. Thank you, Amy, for letting me know that. I did not read further on that. I should have known because they're scared that they're going to have like 1,000 reps just order it all. That's what
I
happens.
noticed when I was trying to build my order, because I was trying to get something.
Okay.
There was no order spot.
That makes sense. Thank you for that. Look at the new deodorant sticks they're coming with. Here we have the haiku, we have the rare pearls, and the black suede. Honestly, I think the black suede is going to be a huge one.
Ooh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, you didn't notice that? I was like immediately like, yes, yes, yes. Now they're $9.99, okay, but they're also, it's not the roll-on. It's a stick. So it's going to last longer, but they're trying these to see how are these. So I think this is going to be a good thing too. What do we have for the men in your life? So think about this. So they've got this new deodorant, but we also have the aftershave. We also have the cologne. And now you can put this as a set. Because somewhere in all this, maybe you've taken advantage of other bundles where you have the scent here. I don't know what you have or don't, but the way they're doing bundles, as you'll see as we go through, it is definitely bringing it to the 9th degree with what we can do. I was talking to Rebecca Furbush about this. She loves the fact that we now have these new dental brushes, and they're by Reach, so you know they're good. I love that we are carrying just a name brand that everybody knows when it comes to dental care.
And it's perfect timing for me too, because I'm getting braces next month.
Oh gosh, I have to have a root canal done tomorrow.
They actually want me to get one like the really tight ones.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and here you have the extra tight, you have the tight, and you have the wide, whatever that looks like. But and they're not expensive. They're not expensive. So think about if when people at the beginning of the year they're thinking about their bodies being better, looking better. I just want to do better with everything. Imagine with all the dental work, the dental products that we have to keep your teeth where they are, where you want them to be, taking the regular Reach dental floss. I can't get my mind off Michael's house and the fact that he wrapped his tree with that. That's just crazy. And then of course, having one of these to be able to say, put this together. And we always try to stay within a $5 to $15 statute of what can you put together and be able to recover your money and make a little bit more on this. But why not put a dental thing together? Not a lot, but why not? I love the intent of saying I have 5 of these. I have 5 of these. Who's interested? This is what it has in it. This is the value. This is the regular value of it. This is what you can get it for. I will tell you, doing bundles and things like that are a way. You want to get the President's Club in a year? That's how you get the President's Club. Put stuff together so that people will buy from you, get hooked on it, and then they'll buy what they love on a continual basis. Of course, we have the new anti-dandruff scalp care that's coming out. Everybody's been looking forward to this. And I love this because, again, they've given us a whole lot of information. What's in it? So that you know, they have a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. And then they have, of course, the scalp care shampoo that's here. And then over here, they talk about what's the difference between a dry scalp and dandruff. This is what I love. Do you realize that you can take this information and go, wow, I didn't know that there was a difference between dry scalp and dandruff. Did you? And then immediately you're taking this picture and you're putting it on there. But what if I told you that we have something for both of them, according to what your problem is? I love that they're giving us everything that we need here to try to help a problem that a lot of people out there have, and doing it for a really good price, because compared to a lot of dandruff shampoos, I know that my oldest at one time when he was in high school, I can remember we were paying like back then $30 something for a medicated shampoo for him. It was outrageous, but I love the fact that these are put in pump bottles too. So it's not pouring it out in your hand. It's not messy. So think about the conversation starters that you can have. A lot of times letting people know, hey, did you know we had a dandruff shampoo that's fabulous? If you know somebody who needs this, let's talk. Then, of course, we've got the jewelry. Jewelry is always beautiful at Valentine's Day. Here they have, of course, the earring pack. Love this. It says $19.99 if purchased separately. But in the brochure now $5.99 a pack with any $20 Valentine's Day purchase. That's nice. And look at these. These are gorgeous. They're sterling silver. This is the better of our jewelry, absolutely. But a lot of times people don't just want the costume jewelry. If you are shopping, or if a man is shopping with you for the woman in his life, whatever it may be, or even for the daughter in your life or the niece in your life, whatever that looks like, these sometimes will be the thing that will just hit. So you get one of these, of course, you're going to get this too, which is great for $5.99. Love the fact that our watches are coming back. We haven't seen a whole lot of them, but they're starting to make an appearance. I have a lady who I swear she's collected every watch, especially seasonal watches and holiday watches, that we have ever had. Every time I turned around, didn't matter. She was buying it. And then when they're gone, she just throws them away because she's like, well, Molly, they're not really expensive. I just get the next one to come out for Valentine's Day. So I'm like, hey, that works. This is gorgeous, though. Look at the ring that goes with the necklace. Isn't that gorgeous? I know. Really, really pretty. Love it. But then this is what I love, too. Look at this. This is a representative deal only. So that they're not going to see this in the book. You can get the necklace, the earrings, the bracelet, and the ring, and you're going to order by the ring size for $19.99, and it's a $55 value if you get them separately. I mean, I just think that this is like, wow, this, and this for $19.99. Do you want to know how to get people to buy it? Do the representative special, wear it, show it, put it on social media. People are going to ask, and boom, here comes. Are you kidding me? Well, how much is that? Well, I just happen to have a brochure right here. Here, let me show you this. Hand them that brochure, or how about this? Let me get the link to that product, to that page. Let me give you my digital book brochure, and let me send this to you. What is your telephone number? Let me text this to you right now. And before you know it, they're like, oh my gosh, look at this. Not just makeup, but look at this jewelry. So a great conversation starter. I love this. Here is another jewelry collection that they have coming out. Look at this.
Wow.
This, isn't that gorgeous? With all the earrings that are here. Now, hold on. Here we go. Again, this is for representatives only. Your cost, $9.99. $9.99 for $38 value. To me, that's just crazy. It's just crazy. And again, but Molly, I don't understand. But yes, you understand, because if you're wearing it, they're going to see it and they're going to want to buy it, which is going to get you to Premier, President's Club, and above. Or who knows? The trip is supposed to be coming in January, from what I hear. They're going to bring the new one out, we're hoping. And when that happens, then you got something else to go for. How do you get there? By taking advantage of the offers that they give you. And this is the truth, guys. I would love to tell you that all you have to do is share a brochure and the sales are going to be met. You have got to do more than that. So invest in yourself. If you know that you already love something, that they're going to give you this great price, then you have it, but in essence, you're showing it. And by the way, even showing it on social media, whether you have it on a jewelry stand, whether you're showing it on, whether it's Instagram or a story or a reel, you think nobody will see it, but I'm going to tell you, the more you're on there, the more people who see you. Building a business is just like building a social media presence. It doesn't happen overnight just because you want it. It means you've got to get in there and you've got to keep at it. And somebody who's very new to our team, who is consistently doing this, because I follow her, is Angela. Angela is one of our brand new representatives on our team. And every time I see a reel by her, I stop because I want to see what it is that she is doing. And I just think, if I could get every representative on my team to do this, I mean, we would be kicking butt and taking names, and we'd all be going to Cancun, thank you. But she doesn't let it stop her just because she doesn't have 100 likes. She's like, sometimes they just stop and look and they don't like. Look, I'm guilty. I do it all the time. I will go through and look at stuff and I will laugh, or I will go, oh, wow, or I will go, oh, or whatever. But a lot of times I don't hit the heart. I don't hit the like. I don't do that. That doesn't mean they're not seeing you. And the more you do it, the more they realize you're very serious about your business. So Angela, great job on that. It has been noticed. Great job. We also have, of course, some trend alerts here. Look at this with the new men products. Man, that's a pretty watch. And the necklace, of course, and the bracelet. They're always thinking about the men's. And look, I'm not going to lie. This is not a cheap watch. They're not going to take this and wear this year and then throw it away. Okay. You're not going to get every customer to buy this. But you know what? You're going to have somebody who looks through and sees that, or somebody's son is going to go, oh, wow, that's really nice, isn't it, Mom? And Mom's going to look at that and go, that's $100 watch. Are you worth 100? Are you worth 100? And that's what she'll say to him. But you know what? She knows his birthday's coming. She knows that he just broke up with his woman and he's going to need a Valentine gift. You know what I'm saying? So she's going to be wanting to make his life really, really happy. So, and even if she can't afford that, what about the necklace? What about the bracelet? These are all things.
My bracelet just broke too.
Oh, did it? And this is a nice one. I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this for my sons. I think they'll like this for sure. Okay, and here we go. I'm not going to keep you real long. I know we did the live, but I really cannot express. I see what Avon's doing. All these exclusive offers. Again, $36. It's $102 in fragrance, but for $35. And I look at this and I'm thinking, if I know people who love the rare pearls, or I have the samples, because if I'm going to buy that, I'm going to get the samples too. And you can see here, there are samples that are here, but it's I believe it is is it all of them or just the one? No, I think it's just the vial sample. It's a pack of 5 of just the one. So if I've got these and I want to sell these at the book prices that they have in there, I'm going to make sure that I put a sample in their bag, or I'm going to have a sample to share. And what's really great about this is, look at this. These are $30 value, $25 value, $20 value. You're paying $36 for the whole thing. So let's just say that it's on sale. One of them's on sale for $21.99. But you could probably not. But this is $21.99. But I have a bottle right now in my possession. I can sell you for $15.99. You are still making money by taking these offers. And again, I don't want anybody taking offers that they can't afford to take. But my question to you is, figure out what you'd like to sell more of. I know the main question is probably everything, Molly. I want to sell more of everything, because that's what I think. But think about the fact that maybe you're like, I don't know about that, but maybe here we go. What about the hair bundles that we have? If you buy these products for $45, you're going to get all of these products for free. And of course, these are the dry shampoos that they have, and of course the deep conditioning treatment cap that they have. And then again, if you want to buy the dandruff stuff, but they're also going to give you the CBD shampoo and conditioner for free. You don't have to go through and get all of these, but what you should be doing is saying, okay, what gives me the best bang for my buck that I can use? Maybe I'm looking for some things to give a customer a free gift. See, for me, it would be these. It would be the fact that it's lip balm, and then they have 2 soap here. Just when you get these, which is the 2 Skin So Soft bath oils, the botanical bath oils, for $26.99. But now I have 5 free gifts that are here that they're going to give me. Or remember, we were talking about doing the tooth, maybe the dental packages. Well, you know, you get this. Maybe this is something, the whitener refill that you in the system, the whole light system. Maybe this is something you've wanted to try. But with this, you're going to get the whitening strips. You're going to get the dental ones. You're going to get the toothpaste. You're going to get the toothbrushes. All of these you're going to get, and I'm thinking to myself, man, these are great giveaways, or these are great packages to do bundles with. They have the Good Vibes bundle. I don't have this because I already had a diffuser, a couple of them, but I'll tell you what I do use. I use these every single day. I love the essential oils that we have. They're wonderful. And I also like the bigger bottles that we have. They have one in lavender, and then the other one is energized, I think they call it. I use both of those. Let's look here. Hold on. Cleanse and brighten bundles. And you know, look, you can go and you can look at these and figure out. But what I love is they're like, this is what you're going to get with what you're buying. This is what you're going to get for free if you do this. This is what you're going to get. This is what we're going to give you when you do that. You have to honestly look at these things, and you have to say to yourself, how can I, especially if you believe in the product, if you're like, oh yeah, I'm big on jewelry, I'm big on makeup, I'm big on whatever that is that you are like sold on, how can I make this? How can I use this for me? How can I use this to build sales? Can I get these and then discount off a regular price to a person-to-person sale? Can we do that? You can do anything that you want to do, but this will help you get your foot in the door on a lot of things. They must have a lot of earbuds at this point. I think they bought a lot more in. We killed records when we first took the first set of earbuds they gave us. We set all-time records with LG, H&H Electronics, plus, of course, Avon records also that we did. But now they have this where it's levels. This level right here is about where are you at? Where are you at in your own business? This is not something you just want to boom, just jump in and get. But let me tell you what you can do. You can take these and you can share them. And can you imagine pre-selling 4 of those and knowing you're getting 1 pair for free? This right here, your cost $466 for these, for 4 pair of them. You're going to get a free pair. So you're going to get 5 for this price. And that's nothing that I would tell somebody, just go buy them. But I would say, advertise these. These are coming in campaign 1. Talk about what they are. Look these up. What makes these amazing? What are reps saying about these? And knowing what will you charge for these? Know what you know. If it's going to cost you this much, look at what they are in the brochure and then say, okay, but if I sold them, this is what I'm paying. This is what the brochure is selling. Is there a place for a discount there? If there's not, you don't give them a discount, because if you're selling an LG electronic product, it's not crap. It is the best of the best. And for me, I love Apple. Apple, I love you. Y'all know that. But they just cannot hold a candle to these earbuds. I love these. They stay in my ear. I can bend over and get stuff. You can't do that with the other ones. The sound is great. I love the app that is connected to my phone, where I can say, is it too much bass? I can turn it down. I can turn it up. Everything they give is always steps above everybody else. So there's a lot that they're offering here. Like even this, look at this portable gaming speaker, which is crazy. I'm not even showing my boys that because they would want that. Oh, Mom, well, I think you should get that, Mom. Oh, sure, all I got to do is go buy level 2, thank you, and buy 8. Just spend $1,000 and then I'm going to get it.
What's the game speaker again?
Oh, let me look, baby. Well, you're gonna get it for free. It's a $500 value. If you buy 8 of the, if you get
Okay.
level 2 of these, you're gonna get this for free plus another of the earbuds.
I already have the first set of earbuds because
Yeah.
that's why my order was larger. And the people who bought them are like, oh yeah, the money I told you to put aside for it, I had to spend it elsewhere. Can you hold them until after Christmas? So it's like, oh great. So I'm selling them at my
Gotta love
cost to
those
move them
people.
out.
Sometimes I think it's almost better to say, let's get a deposit.
I know. I was like really tempted, you know.
Live and learn, Andrew.
Yeah.
Live and learn. We've all done it, my friend. But hey, this is great. Look, some people want to tackle this. There's nothing wrong with tackling this. If you pre-sell, if you know they're coming, you're getting this. Man, talk about getting the premiere quickly. That can definitely be a boost for you. Okay, and this is where the makeup is, where a lot of the love is here. I love this whole bundle for $22.54. I love this. This is good for gifts. This is good for people trying things. This is great for a makeup party. There is just so much that you can do here with the makeup, and they of course got the mascara there, and they've got the they've got the brush there. They've got the 2 glow bombs that are there. You know, you can't, and there's no limit to that. So if you're like, well, this is great, but man, I'd like to have 2 of them. You can get as many as you want for that, which is great. Premium scare samples, I guess, for everybody. I hope everybody took advantage for all those campaigns that it was, you know, buy it and get it, because I told y'all it wasn't going to last forever. I knew it wasn't going to. And I opened up that What's New a couple of campaigns ago and went, wow, they took it away, because I took mad advantage of that, getting all those free samples. And samples are great. You need samples. Love this. This is going to be on the back of the book, a great Valentine's Day gift. It is the layered candle, the Amari Amore, and of course the black suede. So something for him, for her, and for both of you. A can't miss back cover offer. 3-piece set. It's going to be $20 with any $15 purchase. So that will be something too. That's like the hot apple pie deal. If you know that they have spent $15, hey, look, let me tell you what we have here. For an additional 20, because you spent this much, you can have this. It's a $72 purchase. Think about that, $72 retail if they were to get all 3 of these. So that is like, and sometimes people will say, oh yeah, again, we're talking about birthdays, we're talking about Valentine's Day. So all of this is great. All of that is great. That's what's coming in campaign 1. And I cannot express more. Always think ahead. Always think ahead as far as what is coming. Work your business ahead. I know we're in 27, but you should really already be starting to work 28. That's great. But the other thing you need to do is be thinking about 1. 1 is starting your new year fresh, and goals are going to be brand new. Everything is going to be, you're starting over. There will be trips. There will be incentives. I don't know what all they're bringing us. I will be in New York in January, the end of January, meeting with corporate and making sure that that your voice is heard. I am going to be sending out an email here probably in the next week or so, since we don't have another meeting before the end of the year. And I am going to be asking you, what is it that you would like to see with Avon? And I need you to dig deep. I don't mean bring back the waterproof eyeliner that you took away 5 years ago because I got a customer who won't quit asking for it. That's not what I mean.
For detailed invoicing.
I mean, if you're a new rep and you find something discouraging about the training, I need to hear about it. If there is something that you would like Avon to do differently, invoicing, how they get information to you, what would you like to see? Is tracking something hard for you? Finding the buzz, or you making sure you're reading your emails? You're going to get something that says, I want to help you. Please let me know what you wish Avon would do better in. And by the way, also, what are they doing better in? Because the last thing I want to do is just take up the negative to them. I would also like to take up some positive. You've been with Avon before. why did you come back and why are you more excited now than you were before? If you were feeling about Avon, what has you like buzzing about it again that you're like, I'm really excited about this again? So you'll be getting that. And if you have anything, please email it to me because I want to compile it all and take it up to them and make sure that I'm not talking to them about what I want to see, but what my team would like to see. And I'll also be putting it out there and onward too. But my first priority, of course, is always to you guys as my team. So when you get that, please give me your feedback. I don't go until the end of January. Lee and I are both going up. So we are hoping to make a real difference with LG and Avon Corporate while we're up there. Does anybody have any questions?
You have a few minutes after the call?
Yeah, you want to just stay on when everybody else goes
Sure.
up?
That won't be long. It's just a
Okay. we can do
President's
that.
Club question.
Okay. Kim, good to see you on the call, my dear. I just saw you pop up there. Good to see you, friend. I'm wishing all of you, whether you're on the replay or rather you were here live, if you were, thank you for taking the time live. It's always good to see the faces, but have a Merry Christmas. Spend the time with your family. I am going to be just getting back into town in 2 weeks, and I don't know what time I am. So I want you to take time to build your business, love on your families, get your goals in order, what you want. And then our first meeting, I believe, is January the 10th. You will get an email on that, and we will start fresh from there. Start looking at what they have to offer, and figure out exactly what you want. But do not forget, in the midst of trying to close this season out, love your people, be with your family, figure out what you're thankful for. I am thankful for you guys, for all of you who are still here, who have been through the hustle and the bustle and the problems and the shorts and all of that. Every single one of you, whether you're on my team or whether you're watching this because you're part of my Onward No Matter What group, you are the people who are going to change the position of this company between LG and corporate. We are the steady people that even when we get pissed, even when we sad, even when we feel like they don't listen, this means something to us because we're a tribe. This is what we do. This is about us. We raise each other up and we make sure that nobody stays down in the midst. And we are all down for different reasons here and there. So just want to make sure that you guys are very aware that you are very appreciated. I want you to have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I love you. Merry Christmas, Angela. Love you guys. If you want to click yourselves off, you can. I don't want to end it for everybody because Andrew needs to talk to me. So I love you guys. Take care.
Bye.
103.
Sorry.
You're fine, baby. It's all right. I'm trying to figure it out too for you. I'm like, wait a minute, how do we get Angela off of here?
Sorry. Hold on.
You're
one
fine,
second.
baby.
All right. 18103. 1 second. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm trying to register a fundraiser at the same time we're talking. So what I'm probably looking at doing is doing a second campaign 27 order on Thursday.
Okay.
It's the separate product donation for the domestic violence safe house. I didn't get all the donations I needed, but I got maybe like guessing, like I haven't added all the numbers yet, but like 200 cash.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to put everything together. Once my current order bills, I'm probably gonna be still 1,300 away from President's Club.
Okay.
So it's like it gets so close,
I know, my friend. I know.
That extra 1,200.
Sometimes, Andrew, you have to think. When you're trying to hit President's Club, the one thing I will tell you at the end that you can think of is whatever you choose to do, make sure that you have a plan to do whatever it is that you have to do. Because sometimes when you're trying to hit a level, because it is going to benefit you in the end, of course, I think what you have to do is know.
Well, it
okay,
hurt
so
me
if
more
I
than
get-
helped
if-
me.
If I get this because I'm this close, what am I going to be able to do in order to, one, make sure that those products are definitely, that those products can be put to good use and they're not just sitting on your shelf.
Mhm.
So that is the big deal because
Well, yeah, they won't be sitting on the shelf. They're gonna get donated.
right. It's a huge write-off, I'll
Yeah.
tell you that.
Because I'm looking at, like, if I were to hit President's Club, like that campaign, it automatically would bump me up to 40%, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
so let's, like, estimating $200 at 40% would be like 280 in award sales and buying power, which is still
Yeah, I know. And then I wonder too, will it be easier at that point? It would probably be a lot easier looking at the direction of what Avon's doing now for you to be able to keep President's Club instead of feeling like this year you've really gone after it. We all go after it, but the point is this past year has been a struggle because of so much they didn't have. That's the truth. So, and I feel like that they are slowly but surely rectifying that, bringing things back, repackaging, doing the right thing. I just,
so maybe even though I'm really close, do I just make a smaller donation and roll the money over into next year?
That's always the thought too, honey. That's always the thought too.
That it's like so. Like I think I have to wait like to see the numbers when they come in. Like I can afford to make a donation myself, but only so much. You know what I mean?
I get you. That's what I'm saying. Please make sure that whatever you do, honey, I need you to make sure that whatever that looks like, that you're okay with the decision you make. There's no disappointment where I'm at because seeing where you were and where you are at, you have moved mountains. There is no doubt you've moved mountains.
And if they still do that, like the extra 10% on large orders, like they've been doing this year, I mean, if they continue that,
Yeah, that would be nice too. And the sad thing is they haven't given us anything we're talking about. So, and we know that they're saying everything's running through 28, but what they're doing after that and knowing that our meeting isn't even until the 24th of January, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm sure they're bringing stuff. I just don't know what they're bringing. I don't know if they're going to say, well, we're going to keep this going just until we meet with everybody and then we're going to bring it all out because they're having the leadership one day, thing or a couple hours thing, whatever it is, all at the same time while we're up there. So
what I'm also looking at is I'm putting some items in my cart just so that way, like I don't have to search for stuff. I can adjust it when I get to Thursday and I have my numbers.
Okay.
And like I have things like some pajamas in there and socks and laundry detergent, which are all things that are fixed earnings. So to stretch my dollars, as much as I'd love to be able to at least donate at least one